This is the new coffee machine that I bought online. It's called the Moritz. Okay, Moritz from Korea. Okay, arrived by air. I'm going to go ahead and unbox the coffee machine. Oh, another box inside. It's good that they have a double box protecting the machine. Okay. This is how it looks. The seller actually also give us some coffee powder, 3-in-1 I guess. Not suitable for the machine. Okay. So I'll show you what's inside the box. Okay. That is one. I'm not sure what is this. Put the side first. Show you the machine. So I bought this at $79.99 on Shopee, and this looks quite legit. Okay, the instruction is in Korean. Okay, so basically I have to look online to find for more detailed instruction. Okay. We have I guess this is 1 scoop for 1 cup, and this one is for the coffee drip to come in here. See? Okay. This one is probably for the so far so good. $79.99 looks good for my dollar spent. Okay. Where should this place? Okay. A bit to note, 2-pin round plug. Of course, no safety mark. If you are afraid, then probably use an additional adapter for protection, for surge protection. Cable, I think this is around 90 cm. 90 cm cable, a bit short for my choice. So, top. after you pour the water. No English instruction. I don't know what it says. Yeah. So over here it says off steam or pause or coffee. That's what it says. I will try. Should I try? Now I have a plug on. I think I can start using this. Before that, I must maybe cleanse it a bit. Use some soda powder, some water. That will probably give some first rinse and second rinse with water to make sure that the inner part of the coffee machine is fully cleansed. I hate this part. Okay, close them in on them. I don't see any power. Where's the power? Okay. So I switch it to cooking mode. Nothing happened. Maybe I shouldn't put this in. Fail. Some sound. Oops. So I should come up with that first. That's I should put this in to make sure that the steam come out correctly. So now done, I switch it back to off. Maybe the second time I put some water instead. So this is all soda water. Now I pour in some cooking water. Scary. Okay. Then I put in this to make sure the water flow correctly. So hard. Let's get it right. Then I turn. Okay. Then now I insert this. Now the second round is water. Back on. Wait for a while. Get the water cooking. And now it goes. That's the proper way. Okay. I think that's about how much water there is inside. I should maybe put it to pause or off, then I should start having my first coffee ever using this machine. Now, I will go ahead my plan to make my first coffee out of Moritz. I will be using Starbucks coffee. I really don't know what to buy, so basically I approached the counter staff and asked them what do you normally use to make your coffee. So they recommend me this espresso roast, and it's $10 for one. And because I didn't buy a grinder yet, so I asked them to grind for me, and they suggested number 4, grind 4. Okay, if you guys also want to try this out, you can ask them to do a grind 4. I don't know what that means. I think it's the size of the powder. So I think I will probably try this, and that will be a good start. So, okay, wow, you can smell the aroma of the coffee powder. I seriously don't know how much coffee do I have to make out of all this powder. So anybody who knows it more than me can comment below. Yeah, so use this to press this in, and yeah, that's basically it. After you put them in flat, then you're supposed to lock this in. I find it quite hard to lock this thing in because it's pretty, I'm not sure when is it fully locked. So sometimes I feel that I have to really gauge. How do you know? Okay. I don't know what is this for. Should I close it or not? Let me try closing this. And after that, is there a difference? Not sure. No. I think I have to open this. Okay, now powder in. The catch reservoir in. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I have to actually watch out for the level when it hits a level. Okay, so why does it looks like okay? I think this is for 2 cups of espresso. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it can't be for 2 cups of coffee. So 4 cups. So let me just on and see what happens. Okay. Go, and wait. So it should. I believe it has to wait for the steam the water to boil. I hope this will work, because if not, it will waste my coffee. Okay. I hear sounds. How long do we normally need to wait for it to boil? It depends on how much water is there in the reservoir, I guess. So if I fill up just now, I guess 250 ml, then probably it will take a while. Okay. How come there's still no? Okay. How come it's so quiet this time around? Okay, so now we are at number 2. So 2, I'll pause. Okay, pause. So cup 2. It's too little for me. How about make it all the way to 4 cups? Yeah, too little for me. Maybe I don't drink that thick. Okay. No more water, I guess. Yeah, come on, give me a bit more. Okay. I accidentally turned on the steamer. Okay, so that, I'm not sure will fill up. I think I have more than enough to fill up this cup of coffee. And I think it's more than 1 cup. Okay. Yeah. So basically just now that one tells me 1 cup is 1 cup. Exactly this cup. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try the steamer. I have this and I have a hazelnut milk. Because I'm like, I can't have milk, so I believe this is the next best thing I can try. Ooh, the stick. Okay. Don't know, that's so thick. Okay, so then I use the steamer. Maybe you should come closer. See how the steamer works. I really don't know how it works. I never used this before. Bless me. Oops, I turned the wrong side, sorry. Okay, that's not the sound I'm looking out for. Maybe because there's no water? Yeah. Okay, no water. This is so tough. Careful when I open the chamber because there's high steam coming out from the chamber. I mean, there's no water inside, that's why there's no steam. Pour some water. Okay. Now, second try on the foam. Okay. I believe you have to wait for the water to boil again. Okay. So when do you know how long I need to hold this for? My hands are tired. I have to wait for it to cook the water until it is high temperature enough to form steam. Okay, it's coming. time I have to off this. Ooh, so scary. So if I off it, don't go off immediately. I will have to wait until it's overflowing. It's overflowing. Overflowing. Ah, this scary shit. When is it off? Is it off already? Oh, can I like... How come when it's off it's still like moving? Okay. So, this is such a scary experience. Now, my hazelnut into the coffee. Yeah. Maybe it's a disaster, but you know, my first cup of coffee from the machine, it surely looks like a disaster. I have one more on standby. So here you have it. Let me taste this. Without sugar. It's too bland. I think that's really for 2 cups. A bit too bland, but still a successful cup of coffee. But I still have to work out on how to use this steamer. You know, when the on and off thing, I would thought that it will just off immediately, but you know, it kind of make a mess out of everything because the steamer is still gushing out air. Really don't know how to handle this. Comment on how do I improve my cup of coffee. And everything works for the machine wise. You can see the finishing of the coffee machine is pretty solid. At $79, $79.90, I bought it on Shopee. So people who have access to Korean market, this will probably cost $59, I think $60 plus if you buy it from Korea direct, because I guess they need to pay for the shipping fee. So espresso coffee is how I do it, and maybe you should teach me how you do it differently. Right? See you guys. Bye.